Welcome to the Epcotian Adventure,
a podcast where we talk about all things Disney, but we're Epcot-centered.
including tips and tricks, festivals and favorites, and the very latest in our rankings and reviews.
But we're still old enough to remember when $100 in the Magic Kingdom could have been your whole day.
This is episode 155, the Magic Kingdom $100 Challenge.
Or $100 in 3 hours? I can do that in 10 minutes.
I can do that in 7 minutes.
I could do it in 5.
I can do it in 3.
Rod, spend that money.
Okay, let's go do it. So please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast as we embark on our Epcotian adventure.
We call it Epcot.
Howdy folks, and welcome to episode 155 of the Epcotian Adventure. I'm Rod.
And I'm Sue.
And today we're taking that $100 challenge that we did just a few episodes back, and we're headed over to the Magic Kingdom. This is the OG park, and this is also probably going to be the easiest place to spend $100. I don't know.
You know, on this one, I actually had a little more trouble with the time element, the 3 hours. How do you spend just 3 hours in the busiest park? I don't know.
That's a good point. And the fact is after we did this last episode where we talked about this, it's more like, how can I spend $100 and stretch it out over 3 hours rather than think 3 hours is the limiting factor? Yeah, because, it's not cheap.
Yeah, most things aren't these days. But if you did miss our previous episode, it was episode, I believe it was 147. And it was spending $100 in 3 hours in Epcot's World Showcase. So we're kind of doing the same idea, taking it to a new park and seeing how we might spend some money there.
I love this idea because you can actually look at this as an episode where we kind of show you how you can get some lower end ideas for things that aren't going to cost an arm and a leg.
It is nice. And you sort of prioritize when you have a set limit. I guess people call that a budget.
Budget.
Yeah.
I understand that word for everything except Disney.
Right.
So weird.
Calories don't count. Money doesn't count. Disney is magic. But yeah, you can kind of prioritize what really does make the most difference in your day. Yeah, it's just a fun exercise to do, even if you're not planning a trip. Okay, so for my day,
Wait. Who's not planning a trip to Disney? If you're listening to this podcast and you're not planning a trip to Disney,
it must be because you just got back.
Yeah, you need to switch over to True Crimes now because, I'm sorry, you're not Epcotian.
No, you are still one of us. You are welcome here.
One of us. One of us. Okay, so hey, dive right in.
All right, so Magic Kingdom is one of the two parks that we always recommend getting a lightning lane when you're going to be there for your day. And that is because there are a lot of attractions. There are a lot of long queues. If there's something that you want to make sure that you are hitting, you will need a lightning lane in Magic Kingdom. I hate to say that because spending money on top of money is not always in someone's budget. But Magic Kingdom, it's almost a necessity at this point. However, because I'm only there for 3 hours on my perfect afternoon, I am not going to do a lightning lane. I am going to start my day at the Emporium. That is the big main gift shop. As soon as you walk in the gate, it's going to be there on your left-hand side. It goes the entire block, so you're not going to miss it. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to buy myself a new pair of ears. Now, I did this at the beginning of my World Showcase day as well, and I'm going to do it again here. Right now, I've got my eye on a really pretty color. It is a butter yellow. They were just released recently. They're like fuzzy. They're not like the vinyl material. They are so cute, and I just think that they need to be on my head. This is a color I can't wear in real life. I cannot wear any shade of yellow. It makes me look like a zombie. I don't enjoy that, but I think I can wear it on top of my head.
But zombies in Disney is a big thing right now.
Oh, that's true.
That is a series on.
That is a series.
Disney Plus. So yeah.
And apparently they sing. I don't know what that's about.
Like high school zombies or something.
I think so. Yes, that's probably a crossover somewhere. So ears are currently running $36.99. We're going to call it $37, and that's going to be my first purchase of the day. I'm going to keep on going down Main Street, soaking in those Main Street vibes. I am going to just perfectly catch a set of the Dapper Dans. That's going to be for free, folks. and I'm going to listen to them. I love them so much. This is a male quartet. They sing a cappella. They have little bells that they ring. They have, what are they called? The little chime things.
I believe technically those are called little chime things.
Yes, that is them.
Yes.
But they are so fun. They tap dance, they sing, they entertain. They are entertainers, and they are so much fun. If you ever get a chance to catch the Dans, stop and watch, for sure. Next, I'm going to head right down the street. I'm going to go get some cheeseburger spring rolls at the Adventureland spring roll cart. They do have another flavor. It's usually pepperoni pizza, but it does vary. It will get a seasonal variation in there. We've seen Philly cheesesteak. We've seen Reuben. We've seen other ones. So see what those are. But they always have the cheeseburger ones. They are the most popular, and they are my personal favorite. Those are going to be $12 for two. So I am going to take my 2 cheeseburger spring rolls. I'm going to go backtrack and sit outside Casey's on the corner there. I'm going to get a table, and I'm going to listen to Grayson play the piano. It may not be Grayson. He's sort of popular right now on the interwebs, but there are other piano players. They are all fantastically talented. Grayson might be my personal favorite. I'm just going to say that. But they're all fantastic. Stop and listen. Disney isn't just about doing the biggest, fastest rides. It's not just about all the characters. There are so many of these little moments that don't cost you a single penny more and are going to be the things that you come home remembering. So always keep those kinds of things in mind. Main Street is a great place for that. So I'm going to listen to Grayson play for a little while, and then I'm going to wander into Adventureland. I'm going to go through, and I'm going to ride Pirates of the Caribbean, and that is going to be also included in my admission. That was this morning when I looked it up. It was a 20-minute standby. Fantastic wait time. So I'm going to wait my 20 minutes. I'm going to go to the Pirates of the Caribbean, and I was smart enough to book ahead for a reservation at the Beacon Barrel. Now they have a 45-minute maximum time. You can be in there for 45 minutes. I am going to use my 45 minutes in the Beacon Barrel in the nice cool air conditioning, and I'm going to get a drink. And now we haven't been here yet. We're very excited to get to try this when we go in the fall. And so I'm just going to kind of shoot in the dark here, as one would do if you'd never been to a place. And I'm going to get, I know I just had spring rolls, but I'm going to get a snack. I am going to try the Cook's Corn Griddle Cakes with Chipotle Braised Chicken. This is warm corn cakes stuffed with melted cheese, lime sour cream, chili peppers, and cotija. This sounds so good, and it's $14.
Yum.
So I think that's probably shareable too. If I don't know if I'm there with anyone. I hadn't actually planned that out. But I'm going to get that as a snack, and of course I'm going to try a drink, and I'm going to get the Salty Seas Margarita, and yes, that's what it's called. It is $20, and it is Blanco Tequila, Cointreau Liqueur, Ube, and Lime. And yes, it was the Ube that sold it for me. I am a sucker for anything with Ube in it. That is $20, so snack was $14. I've now spent 45 minutes in there, and I'm moving on when they kick me out. And I am going to make my way leisurely across to Tomorrowland. I'm going to get on the Tomorrowland Transit Authority and ride myself around there. This morning it was a 5-minute wait, which is basically a walk-on, and I'm just going to do that, included in my admission. When that's done, of course, I'm going to stay in Tomorrowland and get the only Joffrey's cart. So I'm going to go over to Joffrey's. I'm going to, of course, get a Shaky Jamaica, which is currently $6.50. This is a cold brew coffee with some island flavors. It's not really island flavors. I don't know why they call it that. But it's vanilla and caramel and yummy, and it's so good.
Well, I think it's because Jamaican rhymes with shaken.
I think you are exactly correct.
Technically, it's the shaken Jamaican.
Yes.
We just love to call it Shaky Jamaicas.
We do. That is a tribute to Molly from Mammoth Club. She's called it that for years. I personally am of the belief that more people order it that way at the Joffrey's cart than what it's listed on the menu as, but I could be wrong. I don't know. And I'm going to walk myself all the way around Tomorrowland just to soak in those vibes. I'm going to walk back down Main Street, take my time, and I'm going to end up at Plaza Ice Cream Parlor. I'm going to get another snack. Magic Kingdom does not have a sit down that is a must do for me, so I'm just going to snack my way around, and this is what I'm doing. So my final snack of the day on my way out the door is going to be from Plaza Ice Cream Parlor. It is currently $8.29. We'll round that up to $8.50. And that is the All-American Sundae. It is old-fashioned vanilla and chocolate ice cream with hot fudge, peanut butter drizzle, whipped cream, and a cherry. And if you've had it before, you know to ask for extra peanut butter drizzle because it is so good if you like peanut butter. So that is my day. I'm going to eat that on my way out the door, probably back to the monorail. And
Hopefully, because it's going to melt all over your hand.
I'm going to eat it quickly, which is why I opted for a sundae and not a cone.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Let it melt right into that bowl. So I ended up at a total, I did hit my 3 hours. I got on 2 of my very, very favorite attractions. I got to visit a location I hadn't been before, which is the Beacon Barrel. I got to listen to the Dans and Grayson play the piano. And then I ended up at a total of $98.
Very nice.
That was my perfect afternoon. Rod, walk us through yours.
Well, I'm not sure I'm even going to take 3 hours. I'm going to make one loop through the park here, and I'm going to spend $100 really quickly here.
All right, go for it.
Much like you, since you were in the Beacon Barrel, obviously I'm in there as well with you, so I'm going to get the Hibiscus Rum Punch Royale, which is Don Q rum from Puerto Rico, hibiscus, lime, and Prosecco for $19. I'm going to have some of your snacks. Because you're not going to eat all those by yourself. I already know. So, yeah, we're going to share those. Yeah. So, on the way there, I got a Lightning Lane single pass for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. So, single pass is something that you can get that is separate from the regular Lightning Lane. It's a pay one price per attraction. Some parks have 1 or 2 of these. Magic Kingdom has Tron and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, of course, because I just bought that one. So, for instance, over at Epcot, this would be Guardians of the Galaxy. I still enjoy Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Tron, to me, is a little more, not as good on my back unless I'm sitting in the back seat, so I'm going to pick this one over Tron. And, yeah, I can't avoid the Adventureland spring roll cart either, so on my way to pick up another snack, we're going to slide by there and pick up some of the pepperoni pizza spring rolls, because I adore those.
I'll split. I'll share one.
Well, that's fair.
You want to do that?
Okay. So those are $12. And so, yeah, we've been in the park now for maybe 90 minutes, and we've already spent half the money. Very easy to do, I'm finding. One other very controversial, I'm just going to say it this way, controversial snack is available over at Prince Eric's Village Market across from Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid in Fantasyland, and that is the ever-popular turkey leg. I haven't had one of these in a long time, and if I'm just craving some salt, I'm going to go eat a turkey leg. So if you're finding yourself in need of sodium, go over and pick up a turkey leg. Now, this is considered controversial because most Disney adults stay away from these. But every once in a while, I just kind of crave that salty meat flavor, so...
It's all yours. And contrary to popular belief, they are not ostrich.
No, or emu.
It's turkey.
Yeah. They're $16.99. Oh my, those have gone up quite a bit since the last time I bought one, but I'm going to still go get one. And just like Sue, I cannot stop myself from buying a new set of ears. So heading over to Star Trader in Tomorrowland, I'm picking up a brand new set of Stitch ears because I'm loving Stitch. $36.99, and I have now spent $99.98.
So you get to leave with 2 shiny pennies.
Woohoo! Which will get you absolutely nothing. You used to be able to press those pennies at the penny machines.
For $1.
You can't even do that anymore. Because they supply the pennies for you. Wow. Well, folks, that is how I would spend $100 in 3 hours, or more like 2 hours at Magic Kingdom, because it's so easy to spend $100 at the Magic Kingdom. Like Sue said in the last episode, just getting into the park now will cost you almost $200.
You'll still use your 3 hours, though, because you'll end up adding in an attraction or 2 like I did.
Oh, of course. We would do the People Mover, and we would do Carousel of Progress again before they close.
Oh,
can't believe they're taking that and turning it into a newer version. I'm still not sure if I love that or not. I'm going to say I want to see it and then love it. Because Walt will be in there now.
Yes.
So we did see him at Disneyland, and I was impressed. So I'm going to wait and hold judgment until we see it. I think I'm going to be impressed.
I'm excited. I can't wait for it. So you have to tell us, how would you have spent your 3 hours? How would you spend your $100? And what things did we miss that are a must-do for you when you visit the Magic Kingdom?
Before we go, we always have to thank the Phoenicians. Thank you,
Thank
Phoenicians.
you, Phoenicians. And don't forget to rate, review, like, share, and subscribe. It really does help other people find us. You would not believe how long a 5-star review would go. You just wouldn't believe how much that does for us. And it costs you nothing. Okay, you can find us on social media on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and wherever you listen to podcasts.
The Epcotian Adventure is a $1,000 brunch production and a proud gold member of D23. Thanks for joining us today for episode 155 of the Epcotian Adventure. I'm Rod.
And I'm Sue.
And we'll see you in line.
Bye.
Thank the Phoenicians.
So I'm going to spend my 45 minutes. I'm going to get my phone from the living room because I took pictures. Hang on. Uh-oh. Oh, that's because it's in my pocket. Well, crappity-doo-dah.
Well, that's all right. Let me get some Buc-ee's nuggets.
Yeah, I heard you.